YouTube, today we're watching the raid that I totally missed. I don't know how we went out of order, but we're watching the Vault of Glass speedrun today. This is by Block, Deltai, Kenny Silver, 7, XPI, and Zach.
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Sweatcicle.
This was a little bit over a year ago, so it doesn't really look like there's a lot of teams actively running VOG right now. So let's see what's good. I'm going to be honest, I have not watched a VOG speedrun since I ran it in Destiny 1. So, also, this bitrate is interesting. So is he clipping under the map? I didn't know you could still do that with sparrows. Because I know there was one in the Cosmodrome that you could do. Also, do we have no comms, or are they just locked? They might be muted. There aren't a lot of teams playing D2. I know, but like, usually it's like the same teams actively running raids. But I just don't think anybody cares about VOG record. Okay, so he hit the load zone past the door here. Looks like he was waiting to hit the checkpoint while they're building the tower. So this is pretty, like, equivalent so far to what I remember of D1. Other than, like, you used to go in, like, that side area and just let the tower build itself. Because that was, like, a bug you could abuse. I don't know if you can still do that. You might be able to.
We love
And obviously he's just going to, like, insta-start the next encounter here. Dude, we might be able to finish a game of chess by the time this tower's built. Thanks for the 44-month splash. Got 2 splash resubs in the 40s today, huh? Yeah, this is also kind of like weird that there's no comms. Also, it is cool to see that people are actually speedrunning on console. Wait, was that a full Xbox team? Hell yeah, dude. Okay. I respect it. That's kind of sick, actually. Other than the fact, again, that I can't hear them, but eventually this encounter will start. So do they have 3 people clip in here? A lot of this raid is just going to be a lot of waiting. At least for like the first half of it, I think. Because there's really not a lot you can do to speedrun. I don't know if... Does killing the ads instantly here speed up the Templar encounter? It might. Because in Destiny 1, what we used to do is, like, as things would spawn, you could actually shoot through, like... You know these little, like, doors right here where enemies spawn, you can't shoot through them normally? In Destiny 1, you could shoot through them with hard light for some reason. So, we would use that. Or at least we tried to use that. I don't know if that ended up being, like, the final solution. To kind of speed things up a little bit. Dude, you can't tell me I'm yapping, bro. There's no voice comms going on. About to start doing a play-by-play, bro. Trinity Ghoul. Legions already? No? I lied. Maybe it was. I didn't see the command prompt for it. Yo, celery. Okay, so I'm assuming they're all just sitting by doors. No one's doing any skips or anything, because we have three encounters here we have to do. What a thrilling speedrun this is. Blade Barrage, Blade Barrage. So I'm assuming they're Blade Barraging the chickens. So it's at least 3 hunters. This is the worst encounter in Destiny. The whole raid just grinds to a halt. No, the first encounter of WoW is by far the worst thing they've ever made. And on top of that, on day one, it was bugged, so you couldn't even finish it unless you had 3 people or less in your fire team. So, like, this one is boring, but okay. So top 3 worst raid encounters: WoW, first encounter Crown, and then maybe this. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's more boring? I also have to go... No, the hopscotch encounter. The hopscotch / clear ads encounter from Eater of Worlds gets 3rd place. We gotta dig back in the memory there to remember that one. Eater of Worlds fire though? You're this close to being permabanned. You're this close. Bro, this shit is actually taking forever. I didn't realize how long this encounter is if you just, like, stand still. Low-key, hopscotch was good. I don't know if those are rose-tinted glasses that you're wearing or what's good, brother. That is a hot take and a half, dude. What did you time him out for, bro? Wait, who timed him out? You banned him? Is he still here? Bro, if he left, you're catching legal trouble, buddy. I'm not paying for that. Xbox turn off. His first impression on the Sweatcicle channel is to enjoy a raid encounter. Well, he's enjoying the wrong one. You're not allowed to enjoy that one. I was doing my best Destiny Reddit impression right there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Alright, so obviously Xeno to be able to one-tap Oracles here. Aren't you gonna bitch that they're using Xeno? No, because speedruns have specific use cases. Dude, I think Xenophage is a fine exotic. The ammo just sucks. And people act like it's the god of DPS sometimes when it's just not. The one thing that Xeno is really good for is just being consistent and no range drop off. You see that Twitter post about the guy not being able to get Xeno to drop from an engram? No? What grenade launcher are you using? Looked it, I'm playing with no hands. Isn't that crazy? He's using Forbearance. Okay, so they had 2, was that 2 leaves? I'm guessing, or 3. Either 2 or 3 leaves for a character swap. Oh my god, that noise, dude! Boop. Wait, 15 times? Is that what it said? Wait, why did she get an invite instead of somebody just joining, though? I'm confused. Okay, so 3-man rally. Zach is already out of bounds. Okay, so I'm assuming timer is paused here? No, they go right into Templar. So did he hit the permanent rally flag? So they're insta 2-man starting here. Okay. This is interesting. Bro, how is he getting dodge back so fast? What? Also, these guys loaded in pretty fast for being on Xbox, dude. What? Okay, so character swap after a Templar kill. Interesting. Oh, the old Radiant Dance machines. I see. Oh, so, dude, now the invite makes sense. He got the pre-invite just in case he couldn't rejoin. Ah. These Xbox players are playing in a different dimension. Waiting. Waiting. Chat. What? Discord VC on Xbox always updates who is in your VC with the bottom notification. What does that have to do with this? Oh, so this transition is taking forever. I'm surprised there's not like a faster way to get through Gorgons after Templar's cleared. If I still have my waifu fridge? Yeah, of course. Always gotta advertise. Code SWAT at checkout at GamerSubs. Is this video paused? What is going on? It literally sitting in orbit. Waiting. Waiting. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, did they wipe it Gorgons? Or maybe he's not joining until like the end of the, because it's 2 of them in the fire team. Maybe they're foremanning the gates encounter. I don't know. This is just like a really weird and awkwardly long wait to rejoin here. Because I'm like trying to think in my head, like, how long does it take me to get through Gorgons and get to the door? Other perspectives are available. I was hoping they would have like that little corner cam thing, but it's okay. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna fast forward. Bro, what is going? Does he? He's in orbit for 5 minutes. So I was right. They did the Gates encounter. 4-man. That's crazy, bro. You're getting reported for that. That's toxic activity. Oh, I miss Xbox, dude. Teabagging saves frames. So, again, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure intentional death here saves you from getting teleported. So they can force 3 people inside. That way the people who are left on the outside here can, like, optimally deal damage. As soon as Because damage starts as soon as you kill the last Oracle, and they can already be pre-positioned to do a lot of damage here. I really wonder what the benefit is, though, to 4-manning the Gates encounter. Like, why would they not rejoin? Because I'm pretty sure timer pauses anyways on rejoins, right? Maybe the rules vary depending per raid? I don't know. Why does this say 3 hours live? Because I've been live for 3 hours? At twitch.tv/Sweatcicle. Okay, I'll stop plugging now. I'll stop. So they're already pre-nading here. So Sunbracers instead of fusions here? Really? Oh my god! What?! Is that still a thing? I know that's a thing for Riven. But Jesus Christ, I didn't know you could do it for Atheon too. What?
Big G here.
Yeah?
We want our chat privileges back.
No.
Also, I hope you get ran by Salty in chess when you play against him.
Yeah, we'll see. Salt's
Use
like...
code SWEAT for 10% off
Thank
on
you.
G Sub.
Just one G sub, not G subs. Okay, how long is this kill? Damage starts at 20. Bro, this is like a 6 second kill with like 3 or 4 people. That's insane. Well, GG's to these fine gentlemen. Chat, make sure you go check them out. I will link the video. YouTube, that means you too. And if you want to see more reactions, because you guys like to watch these for some reason, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And my camera's blurry. Nice, really expensive camera that doesn't work correctly.